Can everybody hear me? My name is Tom Miller. I'm one of the councillors in the London Borough of Brent, where I've got the community safety portfolio. And listen, I think Dennis said it better than we could possibly put it. The one word that he just used was the word solidarity, and that is what today is all about. There are currently hundreds of people on hunger strike in Turkey, and we're here today to pledge our solidarity with those people and our support for their struggle. They are on hunger strike because people have been imprisoned in Turkey, basically for voicing their political opinions, as Dennis again has just said. The Mayor of Diyarbakir, a fellow colleague from local government, somebody from a sister party of mine, the Labour Party, has been given a sentence of 230 years in prison. Okay, that's just one example. 100 local mayors have been arrested around Turkey, and there have been about 500 arrests of local councillors there. This is not something that people in local government in this country can afford to be silent about, and neither is it something that it would be just for us to be silent about. If you consider some of the struggles that people in this country have supported overseas, some of the big ones over the last few decades, you've obviously got the situation of the 1980s, the situation of apartheid. When I go up to my town hall, my leader's office, I've got a letter there, a letter of thanks from Nelson Mandela himself for the solidarity work that my council did at the time that he was imprisoned on Robben Island. We should be in a situation with the HDP in Turkey, and also with the struggles, it's got to be remembered, of Kurds in Syria and Kurds in Iraq. We should be in a situation where the same relationship is built in between us in local government and them, because we are a key part of raising awareness of these struggles, locally to our people, among our colleagues and in our political parties, and on a national stage. We must act. There is no alternative to action. So the thing that I want to ask everyone to do, firstly, know what your demands are. For me, they're very simple. We want to return Turkey to being a proper democracy, or bring it towards being a proper democracy. We need to see freedom for all of the political prisoners currently in Turkey, including Apo Öcalan, who should be free. We must push Turkey to move towards a peace process. Remember that this country that's carrying out these flagrant abuses of human rights is apparently a NATO ally of this country here. It's not like we have no influence on Turkey, and we need to remember that. We need to push Turkey to make sure that it enters a peace process with the Kurds. And we must remember, as people in local government in particular, the role and the voice that we can have in making sure that happens. We want you to leave us your details. Over the next few months, this campaign's got a really important role to play. We're going to start putting those motions through councils. We're going to start bringing councils out in support of the human rights of Kurds in Turkey, in Syria and in Iraq. So I hope that you'll be part of that. Just finally, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's helped organise today's event, and thank you to all of the trade union supporters of the event who have helped to get us where we are now. I'm going to hand over